Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. On my way up to the storage yard this morning just to check, make sure everything's okay. I haven't been up there for about 2-3 weeks, so I thought we'd just give it a quick once over, mainly just to check the solar panel is still up on its feet, and the cover as well, the Protect cover, but that's not why I'm making this video. It's to do with a wireless microphone that I've bought. At the moment you're just coming straight from the camera. I've got no microphone added to the setup. It's just purely from the mic, from the actual phone. That's what I'm using at the moment because it's in the cradle. So anyway, once we get up to the storage yard, I'll reveal exactly what I use as regard to microphones. Unfortunately, excuse me, I just got to look at the roundabout. Unfortunately, a week and a half ago, no, it was 2 weeks ago now, 2 weeks ago Friday, just gone, I came home, as everyone knows, I'm a lorry driver and I stay away all week and then come home at the weekend. So last 2 Fridays ago, I came home with a big bag of dirty washing, and I actually took my camera microphone, my lav mic, which is a lav mic which has got a lead on it obviously, and I left it in the pocket of my jacket. I didn't check that pocket, which is up here on the breast, on the outside. I put it all in a washing machine, washed it all nice and clean, and so was the lav mic. So it got a lovely wash. It didn't work anymore, but it smelt lovely. So yeah, we had to throw that in the bin, but we got a replacement, so I want to show you that. Like I say, it's more to do today with the wireless microphone that I bought, and it's not a digital one. I think the digital one that a lot of YouTubers use is the Rhodes wireless microphone. This isn't. This is actually a UHF wireless microphone. I don't know how good it is. I've not used it. I've taken it out of the box, but I've literally, I don't want to, take the box and everything up there. There's no point. But what I'll do is, once I get up there, we'll go over everything that I'm intending to do today. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully it might inspire you to go off and buy one of these UHF wireless microphones. They're not dear. They are certainly not dear by any stretch of the imagination. They are actually very, very cheap. If it doesn't work, if for any reason it doesn't work at all, I've obviously, safe in the knowledge, it come from Amazon, I could send it back. It's not a problem. So anyway, let's get up to the storage yard and we can all go through it together. Well, we're up at the storage yard now. Caravan's behind me with the Protect cover on still. It's holding up really well. Anyway, enough about that, because I do go on about my Protect cover. Anyway, I said to you this would be about microphones, and it is really. I mean, I've had my fair share of microphones since I've been doing this YouTube channel. Mainly lav microphones, which is this one which I've got on now, which is literally just a clip-on microphone, and the lead goes to the camera. Now, they are restrictive. I mean, you literally get probably about a metre, just over a metre of cable, so unless you extend that cable, you are really tethered to your camera pretty much. But I, like I said in the intro, put my other lav mic in my pocket and forgot all about it and washed it, so that's ended up in the bin. This one I've bought, and I got this from Amazon as well. This was literally pennies. I think it was about £3. I'm going to use this microphone for when I'm sat down in a caravan, if I don't need any great length of between me and the camera distance wise, that I'll use this. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, these work really well. So that really is all I can say about these microphones. They are really good. So with this microphone, this one is completely different. Like I said in the intro as well, this is a wireless microphone, so I've got nothing attached to me at all. I can move around and I can do really what I want. This is a UHF wireless microphone. It's not the digital one like the Rhodes or anything like that. This one is UHF, so it's a lot cheaper. I always said, and I think I said it in my very first video, and I'll put a link to that up here, that you know, I wasn't gonna you know, buy expensive microphones, cameras, all that sort of stuff, because I don't think it's warranted. Phones do exactly what I want them to do, and they, you know, they produce, and you can edit through your phone or your laptop even. So, you know, I choose to still use my phone, and I'm actually recording this now in 4K. So I want to just show you what this microphone does. Now, it might not work, so if the audio goes a bit funny, you know why. But what I want to do is I want to take a walk around the caravan, which is literally just there, and see if it still connects with the phone. Obviously you're not going to see me. That's a good thing, I suppose. But I'll take a walk around the caravan just to see if the, you know, objects interfere with it or not. So I'm going to walk off, and we're going to walk right around the caravan, and hopefully this will still come out, and we'll see just how good it is. Solar panel is working well, I think. We're going to check inside anyway, so hopefully you'll see me come back into shot about now. So hopefully that did work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just play that back just to see how well that worked, and then we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do now is I've played back that video, but what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to walk up the road here and just see how far I can get before this actual microphone starts to crack up. I won't know if it started to crack up, so I'm only going to rely on basically walking up and then coming back and checking the audio afterwards. So let me just walk up here, and I will keep talking. Hopefully I'll be in shot, so yes, I will be in shot, but I don't know exactly. As far as I'm aware, this will work up to about, I think they say 30 to 60 meters, which is a big difference, obviously, in you know, in range. But I think that's if, you know, if there's nothing between you, you know, and the receiver. So I'm probably about, say, I don't know, 20 meters away from you at the moment. So hopefully it's still working. I'll take a little walk up here. Some of these caravans could really do with a good clean up. They are, some of them are very dirty. Just while I'm walking up here, hopefully you can still hear me. I must be a good 30 meters away from you now, so hopefully it's still working. I'm going to start walking back. Just picking up on one of my last videos, and that will be from buying a caravan for £600. The gentleman's not got back to me about that, so that's dead in the water as far as I'm concerned, that caravan. Hopefully he sells it, or if he decides to keep it, hopefully he'll start using it. But yeah, my friend's his brother's gonna look for a caravan somewhere else, so, you know, hopefully he'll find one in Lithuania, but you never know. But yeah, what I'll do now is I'll replay this audio and just see how well that came out, and go from there. Okay, so I'm very pleased with that at the moment, apart from a few rumbly noises, you know, when I'm moving around and stuff like that. It actually seems to work really well. I'm really surprised actually how well it's worked. It seems to be very clear. It seems to be in sync, and what I mean by that is that you know, between the microphone, the receiver, and my phone, it all seems to sync up very well, and there doesn't seem to be any difference. You know, my mouth isn't moving and then words are coming out afterwards, you know, so it all seems to work really well. So I am really surprised, and I think you'll be surprised as well if you decide to buy one. They are really cheap. I will, if I can remember, yes I can, it was Amazon. So what I'll do, was it Amazon or was it eBay? It was one or the other, but what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description down below, and you can, you know, if you decide to go and buy one yourself, even if you've got the Rhodes mic, and you know, and I appreciate the Rhodes mics are fantastic, really good digital mics. I've not had one, but from what I've seen from other YouTubers that use them, they are good microphones, and they seem to, you know, have no problems with them. I think there's only one person that I know of on YouTube that's actually had any problems with the actual Rhodes microphone, but he's not a caravaner. So he's Furious Driving, I think it is, or yeah, something like that. So it's a car channel really. So yeah, I'm not going to waffle on too much about it, but yeah, I think I paid, I think it was about 23-25 pounds for this setup. Literally, I'm going to put the pictures in, like I said, of exactly what microphones I do use. But for that, you get the microphone and the little transmitter. You get the receiver, which either goes in your phone or whatever you decide to use it with. You also get a charger, which is just an ordinary USB, and it's got you can charge them both at the same time. So it's not like waiting for one and then charge the other. So you've got that as well. You also get, and I don't know if I've brought it with me. No, I've not brought it with me, sorry. I bought my glasses, but I didn't bought that. You also get a plug, a 6.5 millimeter plug, which you can put on the receiver so that you can use it in other ways. You can use it, now I'm trying to remember what it said on the box. You can use it on an amplifier. You can use it on an auxiliary car stereo if you've got the ordinary aux. You can use it, well, on a manner, loads of different things. It's not just for your camera. It's not just for your phone. It's for a multitude of different things. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I'm like I say, 24, 25 quid. Even if it only does me a year, I've got my money's worth out of it. I don't expect for 25 quid for it to work forever and a day. If it, like I say, if I get a year out of it, I'm happy with that. And it does sort of free me up from the restraints of a lav mic with a lead on it. So that's the good thing about it. I don't actually know how long the charge lasts. There is a pamphlet for it, and I'll also put that in a picture as well on this video. But as far as this goes, I think it's brilliant. From the audio I can hear, I have got a set of headphones here, so I'm using them as well to listen back through my phone to see what it sounds like. And as far as I can hear, and it seems pretty much brilliant. So yeah, I think that's going to be about it. What I will do is I'll set you up on the GoPro, and we'll take a quick walk around caravan while we're here. Why not? We're here, we might as well do it. We've got a lovely sunny day, and it is beautiful. The sun's there right behind the camera. It's quite warm actually. I am very warm. So let me take the camera off the stand. We'll put it on the on the gimbal. Did I say GoPro earlier? I think I did. We'll put it on the gimbal, and we'll go and have a look at the solar panel and caravan. Okay, so I've just listened back to that, and I can hear a bit of wind noise. So what I've done is I've taken one of my dead cats off of my Kamika's, and I've put that on there. So hopefully it will cut out the actual wind noise as well. I don't think there's any wind, but obviously this picks it up. It's quite sensitive to wind. That sounds rude, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so this dead cat, it doesn't come with it. It's part of my Kamika. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, obviously when it is a bit windy up here, I'll use that. Hopefully it's not made any difference to the audio. I will check it, and we'll go from there again. Okay, I'm trying different areas on my coat as to where I get the best audio, and so far it all seems to be the same. This is the highest point now that I've had this microphone, and like I say, I've still got the dead cat on there, and hopefully it will cut out a lot of the noise. I am going to take another walk up here again, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke that it actually worked that far. Does my bum look big in this? Anyway, let's take a walk. Sorry. I'm gonna go a bit further this time, just to see if it does make any difference. I'm not gonna run. I'm 55 years old. Running? Don't do running. So anyway, we've got some lovely caravans here, and some motorhomes, and a lot of people now have got solar panels out, I've noticed. So hopefully, yeah. Anyway, I'm near enough at the end of this drive, and I've got to be a good 65 meters away from you. I'm going to take a walk back. Right, I've now got the wind coming towards me, so hopefully this dead cat will cut out a lot of that wind noise. Let's hope, anyway. But yeah, solar panels. People are putting solar panels out now, and it's obviously you know, a thing that a lot of people want to do now. There's one there, and there's one back up there. And that guy's got one over there on that motorhome. So there is a couple over that side as well. So hopefully the wind noise on that was a lot better. We'll check that and then come back to you. So you know what, I think that you'll agree that, you know, for 25 pounds, this microphone works really well. I am really surprised at how well this works. You know, like I said, if I only get a year out of it, 25 quid, it's an absolute bargain. I hope it lasts longer, I really do. But you know, like I say, the receiver's there, the transmitter's inside my coat, the microphone with a dead cat on it, which is I already had, and a good, I don't know, that's got to be 65 meters away to the end of them caravans. I might bring a tape measure down and measure it, but I think it's got to be. It might be less. It's a long way anyway, and I doubt whether I'll ever be that far away from the camera anyway. But yeah, let's get you on the tripod and we'll take a quick gander around the caravan. Okay, so now we're on the handheld gimbal, and I'm going to take a quick walk around the caravan. I think it's only right that I do that while I'm here, not only just to check it, but also just to check the this wireless microphone in between the caravans, just to see, you know, how much the audio bounces off the caravans, if it makes any difference. She's standing fast. She's doing well. We've had quite a bit of rain up here as well, actually. I'm quite surprised. But anyway, yeah, she seems to be all right. We just take a quick look around this side. Protect. I did speak to Peter at Protect the other day. I won't waffle on about it, but yeah, we're still in communication with Peter, and Peter said don't bother sending it up until you actually need to send it up. You know, send it up to us in the summertime, and you know, just wipe off any debris. So I'll do that. There's only a few bits here. I've not looked on the roof, and I'm not going to get up there now, although I have got a ladder up here. Anyway, I will leave it all there, and I think you could agree that you know, that this microphone is really good. I mean, you know, I'm really surprised at how well it's working. You know, I will keep using the lav mic that I've got. I will keep using the Comica that I've got. In fact, I've got two, so they're brilliant. It doesn't pick up the audio as well, obviously, because it's a directional microphone. But this one, fantastic. I really do recommend this microphone. If you only want to buy a cheap one, if you don't want to go down the Rhodes digital microphone or any other one digital that's quite expensive, you know, go for this. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you know, it's an absolute bargain. It is a steal, really, you know, 25 quid, you know, and it seems to do the job very well. Anyway, we'll leave the video there, I think, and we're gonna go home now, and we're off out shopping. Sarah's still not very well, but we'll, you know, she needs to get out. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. Please give it the thumbs up. Please put your comments below. You know, it's you know, I can tell you more about it, hopefully, if you want a bit more in depth about it. Please share my videos. I do appreciate it if you do, and you know, everything to do with my videos that you interact with is brilliant for YouTube and the analytics. It does it a great deal. Also, again, I have picked up more subscribers over this week. I think over the last sort of 3 weeks, I've picked up, you know, it's not a great deal. It's about 20 new subscribers, but to me, it's everyone counts. You really do count. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Hope you have a really good weekend, and we'll see you in the next one.